Hello YouTubers! I am specifically making a shout out to all my fellow Boundless players. Right here I am standing in a position that I feel is fairly unique. It is on the server Berlin, the world Berlin, the server is US West, and the coordinates are X is 0, the Y is 102, that's just because I'm up on a mountain, and 0 for the Z coordinate. And I think this is cool just because it's a coordinate plane that the entire system or the entire planet is based on. And I know that when I got on here and I saw that we had coordinates and we could save locations, I wanted to go somewhere where I assumed other players would go. So I went to 0, 0 just to check it out. And nothing was here. But Zero Peak is what I've deemed this mountain. And, you know, let me get out there. The place is kind of cool. There's some grass down in the bottom with a lot of pine trees around. It's a very mountainous little place. There's a nice little scenic mountain lake over on the side. Let me get up here. Whoa. And here's why I wanted to point this out, because I think it would be really fun if other players got in, did the same thing as I did, and traveled to 0, 0, and there was actually something there, a little community even. So this is just an invitation. It doesn't matter if I'm on or not. I'd really like other people to come to this location and start to build things around here. I've got two ideas. One of them is right here. This is the actual mountain that Zero Peak would be. So I guess I'm standing on the peak, so Zero Peak would be right here. However, this location is not at 0, 0, simply because that's not how it ended up in the coordinate system. But there's a really pretty lake, very mountainous, a lot of ice. There's a lot of exposed minerals, so as long as we don't put our beacons right on top of them, we'll be able to get those minerals once a day. And I'm going to show you something else really quick here. It doesn't necessarily have to be on this peak. This peak is actually one of the smallest around. I see one that's shorter over there, but anyway, it's one of the smallest peaks that there are around. And just because it was actually at the coordinates 0, 0, that's why I called it Zero Peak. But there's a pretty tall mountain right there, and it's actually one of the tallest ones that there are around. So I was wondering if we could get a community here and you get on, and definitely comment in below the video here and just give me your opinion. Should we do it on this small mountain here that actually fits the coordinates and call the top of that Zero Peak, or should we do it on the tallest mountain next to the coordinates 0, 0 for the X and Z axis? Obviously we don't have to do anything the way I say it, but I thought it would be kind of a fun thing and kind of a unique place to get a community going. If you like fantasy, to me this kind of reminds me of when in Lord of the Rings the people are trying to go over the mountains where the dwarves lived below in the mines of Moria. And just to kind of give you a heads up, there are a lot of caves around here. So I don't care if we end up going with, you know, Moria Town or calling that Zero Peak or whatever. I just think it'd be fun to have a community here so that when other people got on Boundless and they're like, hey, coordinate plane, I'll go to 0, 0 and see what's there. They get here and they see and find an awesome community going. So thank you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and please post in the comments below on this particular video what you think you would like to do in this location. Thank you.